Hey, what's up, everyone? Devon Digital, and look, I'm out here vlogging with the uh, Pocket 3, and I just want to say a few things about it. I'm going to make a full review on this thing, but I just kind of want to just talk to you how this thing is. This thing is incredible, literally incredible. Look at the quality that you're getting out of it. I'm shooting 4K, 24 frames right now, and I do have a polarizer on right now to block out some of the sun because the f-stop stays at 2.0, so I don't want the shutter speed to be fluctuating everywhere and everything like that. I also got my mic on right now. It's the Boya wireless mic that I'm using with it, and I got noise reduction on it. So I really don't know how it's doing right now, but the monitor levels look pretty good. So it's a few things I want to say I like about this, right? It's like before I do my review, one is streaming, right? Streaming on this, I just want y'all to kind of see it from different angles to see if it handles the shadows well or not. Because over here is really good lighting, as you can see, very perfect lighting conditions. But when you move over here a little bit, it's gonna get those shadows. So I just want y'all to see what that look like too as well. But this thing has replaced my streaming setup. Pretty much, I put it down on the tripod on its little feet, and then I plug it up to my MacBook, and it just works just like that. It does tracking, so it's going to track you. You know, you move around, it tracks you. It's sticky. It works. I love it. So it's really good for that. Then on top of that, I use it for now my new product shots. Like I use it for B-roll, stuff like that. Use it for vlogging. I'm actually going to shoot a full-blown YouTube video today with it to see how it does in the studio. So for some people, this can be that one stop shop device for everything, literally everything. And it shoots all the way up to 120 frames per second for super slow motion. And you get D-Log 10-bit, which is also another good thing. So I'm going to sit here and show you what this footage looks like ungraded, and then I'm going to grade the footage and show you what that looks like. So this thing is, I don't know, I really love it. I mean, it has its downsides, but I think there's more positive about this than there is negative. I mean, there's no perfect product out here in the world. So, you know, it's going to have those things that a lot of video creators just don't care about and actually have issues and stuff. But for the basic person, grab and go, this thing is a masterpiece, definitely. All right, so I had some people running up on me, and I had to pause that video real quick. But anyways, I just want to get y'all to see some footage, how this thing looks. And I really think that this device can replace a lot of devices. I will personally use this over any cell phone. And for the ones that be like, well, you know, the cell phone is more convenient because it's in your pocket. Well, two things. This fits in your pocket, and this is much cheaper than any cell phone. But I think that this can replace anything for that matter if you're using a mobile device, if you have the budget. It's only $519 for the gimbal itself. I paid exactly that, and I didn't get the creators kit. I know a lot of people encourage people to get it because of the microphone, but look, any USB mic can plug up here and work just fine. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So you don't really need it. The battery extender, I mean, depends on you. If you're going to be doing a lot of shooting throughout the day, and you really need that battery, then absolutely get it, right? But you can buy that separate. On top of that, this thing charges extremely fast. 16 minutes will get you 80%. I'm gonna say this one more time, just in case you didn't hear me. 16 minutes will get you 80% battery. Now, the way I do this is that when I'm in the car, it is plugged up while I'm driving, and I can vlog while driving with a mount, obviously, and it charges at the same exact time. So in between your traveling, your sessions, going from A to B, you can charge this thing back up to 100% before you even get there, as long as your trip is 16 minutes long. But if it's like, I don't know, let's say 10 minutes, that's still 10 minutes of juice. And then it charges, I think, to 100% in about 38 minutes, I think, total is what they said. So really, I mean, no problems. The Critters kit, I'm going into the shadows because I want to see how this play. Now, I have my ISO set to max out at 1600. So right now, the sky looks great. I got the polarizer on. So I'm going to stop this footage. I'm going to see what it looks like with the polarizer off and at that same ISO right now. 1 second. Now that I took the polarizer off, this is what you see. This is what I had up there right here. That's what the footage looks like now without this on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back on. Now that I put it back on, I actually changed the ISO to 3200. So this is the highest it can go shooting in D-Log. So I don't, from the photo, from what I'm looking at, I'm not really fully exposed, but I do got the percent on 50%. That's another thing you want to keep in mind when you're shooting. You want to keep your screen brightness kind of low, but just good enough for you to see what you're actually shooting. So I had to come in the shadows to kind of show you this or whatever, but it's really great in low light. I'm pretty sure this can be fixed in post. I highly do recommend it if you are a creator and you're really trying to, get started and you can afford like the big cameras with the big lenses and expensive this and expensive that, and you don't quite want to use your phone because you're not quite satisfied because you just want something a little bit better, then this would be the thing that I would recommend. There's other options like the Sony ZV-1 that a lot of people compare this to, but I still think this wins because of the size of it. It fits in your pocket, and I mean, you just really can't beat that. If it's in your pocket and it's ready to go, as soon as you turn it on, it can start recording. If you have it set up that way, it shoots 4K 60. I mean, D-Log. I mean, it's just so many things that make this thing so great that I think that anybody would love. So anyways, everyone, hope you really enjoyed this video. This has been Delvon Digital, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.